你在哪个商场里面跟谁在一块儿？
So, hello everyone. Today, Jaha with us, and now we will be talking about migration in Europe and in Germany, right? So let's start.
When and why exactly did you move to Germany?
First reason is my mother's work. So she needs to work in German, so naturally I just come here.
Okay, and when?
And it's about in like 4 years ago.
You left your country at 12 years old.
At 12, yeah.
How was it? Like, what did you feel when you leave your home and you're going so far away from it?
At the beginning, excited and then fear. Because it's just everything is new for me and I don't really know what should I do, and the culture, it's just really hard to join them.
Did you, the moment you were leaving, like, taking the plane or just leaving the house, did you cry?
Actually, no, I didn't cry. It's just uncomfortable, but it's not sad. It's just uncomfortable and nervous. In that moment, I thought my life is changed and it's just another beginning for me.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a good one, but it is a new beginning for me.
Okay.
Newborn, maybe.
Yeah. And then you took the plane to, okay. So when you first came here, like the first few days, I know it was very confusing, but what were your first impressions about, the environment, the people?
Oh, actually the taxis. As I come from the airport and I see the taxis and they're Mercedes-Benz, I think, oh my god, it's a rich country. Everything is clean and people are few less, and it just makes me feel confused.
What was your first impression about people?
People are much colder. In Asian culture, people should help each other. I mean, every time, and people just tie together. And in German, people are separate people.
Few things that you love about Europe.
It'll be the relaxing of the life. You don't need to work like 15 hours for a day, and you also got Sunday and Saturday in German. And in China, we don't really got the Saturdays. The students need to work hard, and the employers had to work really hard to earn the money. Yeah, so that is the thing which I love about European.
So first few months, few years, you're here. Main problems, main challenges that you're facing every day.
It's hard as beginning, so I can't really tell I can't really tell the other what I'm thinking about. It's just saying some stuff that I don't actually want to say because I don't know how to say it in German. So that is really mentally uncomfortable. Yeah.
So the main problem which I face every day is the culture shock, because the different ideology from China and Germany, and because I don't really go to the bar with my teenager friends, so it's also hard to make friends, and also we're thinking about different things. So I just don't get it. I don't get it why the people are thinking like that way, because I got my own way to thinking, and I don't know how other people think about the same stuff. Yeah, so that is the main problem which I faced.
Yeah.
You moved to another country. Did you start learning German before you moved here, or you just came here and then started to?
Well, actually, I only learned 3 words in my country.
Yeah.
Hey, in German we say Hallo, Tschüss, und ich kann kein Deutsch. That means I can't speak German. Yeah.
How long did it take for you to learn German and be able to speak it fluently?
It have took me for 3 years until I really in the culture. And it's also because of the friendships. In those 3 years, I built a really great friendship with a friend of mine. So I really learned a lot of things from her. So that's how I come in the culture.
Tell us about, in your opinion, what
Yeah.
are the main and the most significant cultural differences between Asia and Europe?
Everything. For example, the food. We got more vegetables than ours. We got just more fried thing than European. And another thing is like the school. In Asian, I mean China, we just got every day 8-hour or 9-hour school, but in Germany it'd be much more shorter. And the peoples are just feel more better in this kind of social.
Okay, so you did have a lot of difficulties when you just came here.
Yeah, a lot of. For example, the races. It's the most bad problem.
I don't want to talk with the racist person, so it isn't a really big problem for me. But the racist people just talk to me for no reason. Just talking like doing some racist stuff to me, and well, I don't want to say it, but I'm used to it now. Because in that time, in that days, it just come to me every day, and I think, okay, I need to use to it. Yeah.
Were there any moments when you, I mean, especially after those situations when you felt like, okay, maybe Germany is not for me, maybe, Europe is not for me?
Every day in the first 2 years
Was like that?
was like that. It's just too hard for me to to jump in the cold water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And now, after 4 years have passed, can you say that, okay, of course this is not your home,
No.
but did you find like a second home here, or it's still something different?
Well, different. It is different from my homeland, but I see German as my second home because I'm used to it, and I think German is a really convenient place to live, and I also have many friendships in German now.
Yeah.
So I think the most thing which connects you and your homeland is your friendship and your family. And I already got friendship here and some of my family here, so this is my second home now.
In terms of beauty for you, who are more beautiful, European or Asian?
Asian.
Okay, are Europeans any close to, your standard of beauty?
Yeah, of course, they're beauty, but I think I say yes, I'm in the culture, but still there's something which in my heart I think I'm still not a European person. I'm still an Asian.
What advice can you give to people? A lot of people are migrating to Europe. So what is the advice to those who are getting bullied for the thing that they don't know the language, they are from another country, they don't understand the culture of this country? What can you say?
Just keep your self-confidence from your home and from your homeland, I mean, and just keep it in your heart, and also don't be depressed because of that, because you're not from this land, and it's just naturally you're not being loved by everyone, but there are still some people loving you and helping you, and also listen more and speak more and show yourself to others. So, and that's the way how you practice your language and practice your self-confidence. And with those few small tips, I think you will live better in the other land.
Well, totally agreed. And then, how about what are your thoughts about other immigrants that are in Europe?
I don't have much ideas of them because I think they're just humans like the Germans. But sadly to say, according to the news or something, the Germans' criminal rate has been higher because of the immigrations. I think just people should should have the basic moral for themselves or for the social, and so the immigrant is not bad, but please just keep your own moral. Just don't do shit outside.
Yeah.
You know?
One thing that you hate.
One thing that I hate is also relaxing. For example, in German, the shop is closing on a Sunday, and it's really, I don't get the point. The Sunday should be the day which all the people going shopping, but in German we just close everything, and the bar and the restaurant is just closed too early. It's just, I don't get the point, because the nightlife, you don't really got the nightlife in Europe. Yeah, so that's the thing which I hated.
In China, in Asia in general, things like LGBT are not so popular as they are here.
Yeah, some of them have been banned.
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
What do you think about this? And were there any situations where this, the communities, the movement itself, bothered you in any way, or you felt insecure about something?
No, actually, my best friend is a lesbian, so I don't think it's bad because everyone should have their own choice. And who said people should be? Who said boys should love girls? Yeah. And LGBTQs, and I think they are people who are really brave to show themselves, and who are really brave to tell the social that we are the people who are, we are the people who actually do something. So I respect them. Yeah.
And then let's play a little game. I'll name a word. Then
Yeah.
you would have to name the first word that comes to your mind after you hear what I say.
Let's try
Let's
it.
try. So, home.
Peking,
Okay. Europe.
Black Sea, actually.
Okay. Racism.
Human.
Okay. And then China.
Red.
Okay. Well, okay.
So we thank Jaha for this interview, and
Thank you too. Yeah.
it was nice to talk to you. It was a very nice,
Conversation.
interesting, and valuable talk. And then see you next time.
See you next time.